This year has been the most inflated market of all time. So I've done the due diligence and I'm giving you a top 10 value purchases you can make. Beautiful people, what's happening? Welcome back to the YouTube. If you want more of the goodness, drop a like and get in the comment section. I'm not gonna hold you up, straight into the honorable mentions. I'm taking advantage of shouting out some SBCs. These will be the only squad building challenge players in this video, and I've made a dedicated piece of content solely around SBCs. But it wouldn't feel right if we didn't give Sawa, Georgie Best, El Bacha, Rodrigo, and the likes of Julie, who's brand spanking new. These were must complete, premium quality, and all across different price points. At number 10, we have a dirty Mike inclusion for a player that has plenty of filth, especially with that early technical dribbling. We're talking about Musa. Grab yourself a 91 with enough versatility, responsiveness, and only a couple 100,000 coins. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, R1 dribble aficionado. You should be well aware the man has versatility, and I believe the price point stayed relatively low because Bayern Munich aren't leading the league, currently not winning the Bundesliga. Shout out to Xavi Alonso and what he's accomplishing with Bayern Leverkusen, who put out a special ordeal. Football records, it is fresh and putting on for the culture in terms of the storytelling. Did I mention Musiala's dribbling? Ball control, this section. Number 9, and a stat room stuffer, we have Akuna. Upgraded item. And frankly, I'm a little confused. Put some respect on his name. Akuna is going to cost you 30,000 coins for an 89 overall, easy links, skills, weak foot. The physicality is so authentic, and I can't emphasize and express this enough. Play him as a center mid. You can get yourself a competitive midfielder for the weekend league for next to nothing. Put him into motion and let's have a rediscussion. Pinged pass, whipped pass, 9 play styles. You'd love to see it. At number 8, we've got the likes of Bernardo Silva. I'm not talking about the 88. And I keep thinking about the Thunderstruck. I know he's technically got another upgrade since that iteration, but that was the one that was killing. In my opinion, one of the more underrated players, cost you 60,000 coins, give or take. High work rates, not the best body type. And if anything, we've seen so many 88 overall versions of Bernardo Silva being packed. It might have hurt his 91, but that 95 dribbling, creme de la creme. I'm talking Italian dinner table conversationalist and a technical play style plus. I have high key appreciation for Bernardo Silva. At number 7, new hero, new upgrade. We're talking about Kessler in the middies. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, currently sitting around 300 and some extra helpings. If you're looking at the price point, just take a glance at these stat lines. And for whatever reason, from the very beginning this year, she has gone under the radar, has not carried the price tag that was probably deserved. Maybe the notoriety isn't there, and anytime you can pick up a purple edition and they have that extra juice in many circumstances, you let them go to work, let them do their job. Double dip on the play styles with Relentless and Travella. You're never mad about that. It adds up, it sprinkles, gives you margins. You can work with this. At number 6, and you knew she would have to make an appearance, we have Bomb Pastor. And I'm focusing on the 89 because it's only 150,000 coins. If that is not a solid price point, I don't know what is. I'm looking at your return of investment. At this point, I'd like to believe that we're well aware of Bomb Pastor. Has the skills, has a lot of balance, can progress the attack, can facilitate, switch the pitch, chases back well, never gets tired. I even think her strength at a 67 is maybe a little bit fraudulent. I'm winning a lot of 50-50s. We got a Relentless for a play style plus. Bomb Pastor is a player that we could read through stat lines and talk about the newspaper numbers, but at the end of the day, I've played hundreds of games with Bomb Pastor. I got a lot of trust, and the price point is a good equivalent for the output. At number 5, we're talking about Hansen. And just hold up just a second. I can see the comments now. Apparently they're up here. Isn't she really expensive? She's been on a price decrease. getting more affordable. I called this. I don't know about currently, but earlier today, I saw an opportunity to pick up Hansen for 580,000 coins. We know what she's about. And if you can get this item for under 600K, that still feels like a steal. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foots. Go get this Trailblazer version. And when I think value, of course, there's a price threshold, but overall, it's not just about cheap players, but attainable players that are able to play up to any standard. At least that's my reasoning, my criteria, which I believe is valid. If you don't know about Hansen, you have not been playing FC24. I'll just leave that here. At number 4, and one of the most slept on players in the game, Dani, prime time, ready for the big leagues. She gets busy, or she is busy, creating problems for the defense and can play a variety of positions in the attacking portion of the virtual pitch. 5'6", 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, multiple play styles in terms of the extra pluses. There's a lot of stats here. I love Dani. And again, let me reiterate, 250,000 coins for a reliable, certifiable, efficient, and proficient attacking option. Whipped pass, good to go. Trivela, we love to see this. Stop sleeping on Dani. At number 3, and I might have a bias, I love this man. He has transcended, finally, from the actual pitch to the virtual pitch. We have Modric at the 93 overall. Do not do the SBC. Please tell me you did not do the SBC. Off the market, 180 or 190,000 coins. Keep the headband pushing. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. I talk about dribbling a lot, but I mean it. When you're talking agility, balance, side to side, swerve, curve, extra passing, facilitation, short, mid, and long distances, this is that individual. And a Trivela playstyle plus. Shout out to Modric. At number 2, and another player that I wasn't sure we'd ever see a danger or true threat on the FC pitch. This year, it's different. We have Xavi. I'm talking Barcelona Xavi Team of the Year edition. As it stands today, the game suits him. And you might bring up, Mike, what about the price point? Isn't he kind of expensive? At 760,000 coins, I believe this is a fantastic value for one of the most prolific midfielders as it stands currently. High work rates, 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. I don't know that you can name a better dribble passing combination current, and he's never tired. He's got 97 stamina. For passing, he's damn near got the collective. Incisive, pinged, long ball on a playstyle plus. This is important. Tiki-taka. EA should have just given him whipped pass and made it happen. Then you add in technical with a guy that already has 95 dribbling. The same with the long ball. You got 97 passing, and you throw in all these different play styles. The world is yours. The world is yours. There's no limitations, and I just feel that he's such a special item, can change the entirety of how you build up and how you play the game. Very few players have that type of statement, and he's well under 1 million coins. And at number 1, not sure if it's a boring choice, but we got to date it back. Virgil van Dijk, go get the gold. 89 overall, still good money for a weekend every day of the week. Said that he was good for the weekend every day of the week. I'm not sure that made sense. He's actually more of a 7-Eleven, open 24 hours. At 50,000 coins, 6'4". I don't think the stats really matter. They don't make that much sense. You can sit here and compare and contrast. So many players have better stats, but they're just not better than Virgil van Dijk. He fits into that elite level of broken players that were built or meant to be uber successful, unstoppable, uncanny, unparalleled, just the top notch. You name a version and the answer is always yes. That's how I feel about Virgil van Dijk. Stop focusing on the colorful items. Go get you a traditional gold Virgil van Dijk. You will not regret it. Those are my selections. As per usual, feel free to stir it up in the comments. I'll get back to every single beautiful viewer, and we'll have a lot more content coming out ASAP.